TSL's performance this evening. We're so delighted to see all these wonderful people here. I don't know how you found out about this. But we're not going to let this happen again. Kim Barkey, who supported us for years, has sat in this theater with a handful of people. She's nearly in a state of shock. We're having to revive her. So Claudia Bruce and I worked together in New York City. It's been since the 1970s that we started doing lots of performance work together. And, TSL, based on the work that Claudia and Linda did in our little storefront in New York City and all the shenanigans we did in the city, got this amazing place. And it's rare that we have an opportunity to do our own work. Thanks to Charlotte, who's assembled these performers, we have the beginnings of the reintroduction of TSL's projects to our audience. So this is something I wrote in 2014. I don't remember why I wrote it. It happened. I found it under some, in my workshop, under a bunch of tools. And I said, wow, this looks pretty good. Let's bring this back out. And this young group of people are very interested in performing the work. Very limited amount of rehearsal, very short time, as always, time and space limited. Put this project together, so I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to ask them, are you guys ready to go? Oh yeah! Hang on.
What was she talking about?
No one knew.
Let her talk.
She was talking of axes.
What for?
She had axes to grind.
What does that mean?
Complaints.
What kind?
All kinds.
Name one.
Too numerous.
Name just one.
Okay, if I say one, another will come.
Go on. Go on.
Capitalism, neoliberalism, misogyny.
Okay, stop. Too big, too complex.
I won't be able to stop. I see. I am seeing. I have seen. I have been seeing.
Oh, she said. She was not interested in Dick Cheney.
Why, I said. Said I, why?
She said, that is, I said, I am done with that man.
Done, I said.
Yes, she said. That is what I said. I am done with bad men.
No, I said no. We are never done with them. They return again and again like bad men.
And when they opened Dick Cheney's chest, there it was, a big hole, where once there was a heart.
Song.
Every night by every I just stand to the sun. But if you took
He, she, they was seeing. He, she, they had seen. He, she, they had been seeing.
What does that mean?
What?
Bad pennies returning?
It's like a saying, like, no good deed goes unpunished.
Never heard of that either.
You have not lived long enough.
How long is enough?
Is that another saying?
No, it's a rhetorical question.
What is the difference between a rhetorical and a regular question?
The rhetorical one has no definitive answer.
Example, please?
Okay. What time is it versus is there a God?
More.
Okay. Did you sleep well versus can government be all things to all people?
Wait, back to bad pennies.
Pennies is a metaphor.
Question, what is a metaphor?
A metaphor is a figure of speech.
Phone rings.
Question. Did you pickle the herring? Did you can the corn? Did you level the table? Did you roll the dough?
I'm not taking a call at this time. I am too old to be interrupted.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Stretch.
And I will do this.
Let's see. Where was I?
Definition of a metaphor.
A comparison, but not really. Example, sea of grief.
More.
Example, fishing for trouble.
More.
Broken heart.
Stop. Go.
Raining cats and dogs. Time is a thief.
Enough. Not sure I can speak like that. Pause.
Sometimes I'm so lonely, I think I might die.
Set the stage. big, too complex. I won't be able to stop. What are you talking about? No one knew. Let her talk. She was talking of axes. What for? She had axes to grind. What about it? Complaints? What kind? All kinds. Name one. Too numerous. Just name one. Okay, if I say one, another one will come, and then another one, and then another. Go on, go on. Capitalism, neoliberalism, misogyny.
Okay, stop. Too big. Too complex.
I won't be able to stop. What is she talking about?
No one knew.
Let her talk.
She was talking of axes.
What for?
She had axes to grind.
What does that mean?
Complaints.
What kind?
All kinds.
Name one.
Too numerous.
Name just one.
Okay, if I name one, another will come.
Okay, go on, go on.
Capitalism, neoliberalism, misogyny.
Okay, okay, okay. Too big, too complex.
I won't be able to stop. I see. I am seeing. I have seen. I have been seen.
Oh, she said. She was not interested in Dick Cheney.
Why? I said. Said I why? Why?
She said, that is I said, I am done with that man.
Done, I said.
Yes, she said. That is what I said. I am done with bad men.
No, I said no. We are never done with them. They return again and again like bad pennies.
And when they opened Dick Cheney's chest, there was a big hole where once there was a heart.
Oh, she said. She was not interested in Dick Cheney.
She said. Why I said I why.
She said, that is I said, I am done with that man.
That's
Done.
what I said.
Done, I said.
Yes, she said. That is what I said.
big
I
bad
said
hole.
I
Done.
am done with bad men.
No, I said no. We are never done with them.
No,
That's
you're
what
right.
I said. Like bad pennies.
That's exactly what I
When
said.
they opened Dick Cheney's chest, there it was.
A big
She
hole.
Where once there was a heart.
She said she was not interested in
No,
Dick
I said why I said.
I
Well,
said.
that's what I said.
I'm done, man.
Done.
That's what I meant.
Done. I said.
Yes.
I'm done.
Yes.
That's
That's
what
what
she
I
said.
said.
That is what I said.
That's what I
I am done
No.
with bad men.
She
No,
said-
I said
We
no.
are
no,
never
we're never
done.
done with them. They return again and
Oh.
again, like bad pennies.
Why?
Yes.
And when
Yes.
they opened Dick Cheney's chest, there it was, a big hole, where once there was a heart. My name is Liz Cheney, and I approve this message.
Listen to your heart.
Announcement. He, she, they saw. He, she, they was seeing. He, she, they had seen. He, she, they had been seeing.
Thank you. What does that mean?
What?
Bad pennies returning.
It's a saying like no good deed goes unpunished.
Never heard of that either.
You've not lived long enough.
How long is enough?
Is that another saying?
No. It's a rhetorical question.
What is the difference between a rhetorical and a regular question?
The rhetorical one has no definitive answer.
Example, please.
Okay. What time is it versus is there a God?
More.
Okay. Did you sleep well versus can government be all things to all people?
Wait, back to bad pennies.
Pennies is a metaphor.
Question. What is a metaphor?
A metaphor is a figure of speech.
Question. Did you pickle the herring? Did you can the corn? Did you level the table? Did you roll the dough? I'm not taking calls at this time, okay?
Old but he interrupted.
Are you sure?
Yes. Four.
Definition of a metaphor.
A comparison, but not really. Example, sea of grief.
More.
Example, fishing for trouble.
More.
Broken heart.
Stop. Go.
Raining cats and dogs, time is a thief.
Enough. I'm not sure I can talk like that.
Sometimes I'm so lonely I think I might die.
Metaphor? Not quite.
You know, I was thinking that we need some action. The play is about action. Play. As in baseball, I throw the ball and the hitter knocks the ball to left field. Left fielder catches the ball as the batter runs to second base. If the ball reaches second base before the hitter's declared out. That's a play.
Nora in Ibsen's dollhouse refused to play her husband's little toy. Nora in Ibsen's dollhouse refused to play her husband's little toy. Nora slams the door and leaves him. That's a play.
Oedipus finds out that his wife is really his mother, and he gouges his eyes out. That is a play.
Aristotle said that a play requires three things. 1, one location. 2, one day. 3, one action. Bottom line,
Something needs to happen.
Announcement. Could she, if she could, did they show up? Would they throw the dice? Did we or not? Not is an answer, no is.
You know, since the 2008 election, nothing has happened.
We need another war.
Here on stage?
Yeah, you could be on one side of the conflict and I could be on the other.
Wars are not fought in a day.
How about that Oedipus fellow?
Wasn't he a warrior?
Yes, but no battle was fought on stage. They all knew the stakes before the play began.
Who is they?
The people of Thebes who are in trouble and suffering because of Ed's past.
They should have killed him.
That's not the play. The play, the thing. It's a kind of dump show.
As in Hamlet.
The play is the thing, wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king.
What does thing refer to?
Proof that Ham's uncle, now father, kills his dad.
Got it. I have no more to add. Now that's a play. Is the door closed?
Yeah, it's done. We chewed that to death.
Announcement. North is up.
North is up.
South is down.
South is down.
West is right.
West is right.
East is left.
East is left.
How do I get there?
How do I get there then?
How do I get there then?
How do I get there then?
Ask Alice.
Ask Alice. I'll tell you when I'm drinking all day.
This is 180 degrees.
No,
this is a 90.
This is a 90.
It's straight. It's not straight. In the meantime, we need a commercial here. A kind of timeout.
Yeah, a break to show a movie, or bake a cake, or dream of the revolution. Think of America, 1776. Or Paris. 1789. Or Russia. 1917.
And then start over again. Give indigenous people key to the city, love the trees, and so on.
But it's not a workable solution. Greed sets in, and one day you wake up and there's a Walmart on every corner of every city in America, and we're eating spam made in China, Hormel, Smithfield, Armour, all gone.
Woo! That was a play without action. A play
Still doing that?
without action. All closed doors and back rooms. Corporations have rendered us useless. We have been delegated to the land of the couch and the lazy boy chair with our TV clicker in hand, sipping soda and eating fries.
Enough. Back to the plot. I'm lost.
I have nothing more to say.
Bring out the tree and the apple.
Ooh, you play Newton, I'll do the experiment.
Once upon a time, there was a tree. It had apples in it. A man named Newton sat under the tree to rest. While resting, an apple fell and hit him on the head. And the idea of gravity was born. Now that's a play.
The 21st century brought new inventions. Waterboarding became an acceptable means of getting information.
Americans are so afraid of terrorists that they have become terrorists themselves.
Time out, time out, time out.
I have nothing more to add. Are we rotating it again?
It's a 1990.
So half of that.
Okay, 90. 90.
Yeah.
There were times when she just wanted to be in a room with a piece of paper and a pencil and time to capture thoughts and write a play.
The play's the thing.
That's right. It's all about the play.
Act 1 to Act 3 to Act 5. Time, place, action, murder, resolution, song, dance.
Denouement, a French word to lead us to a resolution. or Latin, QED.
I have no more to add. Time passed. Set the stage.
Ben, be ready for that. Be ready. Get ready. Get ready. Do some push-ups.
I can't do this.
I can't even do that. I suck at this stuff. All right. Get out of here. I prefer to watch. Well, yeah, they have the mints like we do. Just stay. It looks good, you guys.
Every time she tried to set the stage, there was an interruption of thought. She kept thinking about Dick Cheney and those heart attacks, pumps and stents and hemorrhaging. And then finally, getting in line for a new heart, and bingo,
Bingo.
he gets one.
Bingo.
Now he is a new man with a new lease on life.
The donor dies twice.
What does the Pope have to say about this?
Where does extreme unction come into play?
The last right.
Or first rights.
Where does life begin or end in the 21st century?
Hard to say. Is there anything you'd like to add to this conversation?
I think silence and dancing are a solution.
Set the stage.
The backstory is this and that.
The front story is here and now.
Enter Oedipus, aka swollen feet.
Is that a question you want me to answer?
Yes.
Time will tell.
Ed speaks to Thebes. He says, sorry, things aren't going so well.
Thespians scream at him, solve the riddle, solve the riddle, then we will prosper.
Ed steps backstage, sweats, and wonders how to resolve the riddle.
He steps in front of the curtain and speaks. Countrymen and women, I am working in your best interest. We will save General Motors. Chrysler will rise again, and you will be #1 again.
The people cheer. Ed steps behind the curtain and faints.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Act 3. The mousetrap.
To build a better mousetrap was the hope of the nation.
Right on. We have been overrun with rats!
Right on! Rats in the cellar? No more. They've emerged and they're taking seats at the table and in places of government.
Right on.
We have rats in Congress.
Amen.
We have rats in the House.
Amen.
We have them in the courts.
Right on!
How to solve this? It's an economic development question.
Right on. To build a better mousetrap is one thing,
Right?
Yep.
but to build a better rat trap is another.
Yeah! We little people called in the experts, the tinkerers.
Right on.
Yes.
Some said it could not be done.
Some said it was too late for the trap.
Some said we needed one of the 6 simple machines to take on the rat mouse.
Some said we needed big dogs.
Some said we needed to breed bigger cats.
Yeah.
Some just cried. Went to bed, locked the doors.
Some never ate cheese.
Oh my god, that's a shame.
Some lost their minds and joined the rats' army.
Time passed. Movement of thunderstorms. The motion of a thunderstorm is determined largely by the average wind velocity in the layer of the atmosphere in which the storm develops. The average speed of 120 thunderstorms observed in Florida and Ohio in the United States was 20 kilometers per hour, but some storms move much faster.
In extreme circumstances, thunderstorms may move at 65 to 80 kilometers per hour.
Although Mexico is geographically part of the North American continent, its cultural world is so different that it is more convenient to consider it as part of Middle or Central America.
Mandala. In Buddha and Hinduism, depicted in Nepalese art, place and structure of Rigveda? Rigveda?
You spell it?
R-I-G-V-E-D-A. I don't know. Rigveda. Veda. Sounds good.
Importance. Termites are important in two ways. They are destructive when they feed upon and often destroy wooden structures or vegetable matter valuable to man. Introduced species, because they are not so well equipped as native species to adapt to changes in their new environments, tend to seek shelter in protected man-made environments such as cultivated crops or buildings, and thus are likely to become the most serious pests.
Oh, no.
Non-verbal language. When individuals speak, they do not normally confine themselves to the mere emission of speech sounds. Because speaking usually involves at least two parties inside of each other, a great deal of meaning is conveyed by facial expression, tone of voice, and movements, and postures of the whole body, but especially of the hands. These are collectively known as gestures.
Martial law. Temporary rule by military authorities of a designated area in time of emergency when the civil authorities are deemed unable to function. The legal effects of a declaration of martial law differ in various jurisdictions, but they generally involve a suspension of normal civil rights and the extension to the civilian population of summary military justice or of military law. Although temporary in theory, a state of martial law may in fact continue indefinitely.
Liability insurance. Liability insurance arises mainly from the operation of the law of negligence. ...
Drama. Elements. Allegory, fool, armisha, music, parody, pentameter, prologue, satire, soliloquy.
Lantern of the Dead. Small stone structure with windows in the upper part, in which lamps were placed to mark the position of a cemetery at night. Their use, which seems limited to Western and Central France, is probably due to the traditional survival of primitive Celtic rather than Christian ideas.
Faust was called, but he only spoke German. It was hard to understand, and it was hard to know if Faust was telling the truth. Marx entered with a solution. He said, capitalism is the root of all evil. The people are alienated from their work, and capital is the solution for all things, including the killing of rats. Yet this will not work without the class struggle, i.e., the workers united. Labor is screwed. I have nothing more to add. I do. Trickle-down economics does not work. In the meantime, there was a gnawing sound at the door. Would the rats get in and eat us alive? Or would they find us too toxic? Stay tuned. At last, a philosophical moment. Bring in Plato. Let him speak of the cave. Friends, Romans, and Americans, you are all in the dark, and no light is bright enough to get us out.
Hey, that's a downer. You can't say that on stage. stage?
This is not a stage, this is a platform.
This is a stage. This is a, okay, what's the difference?
Explain the difference.
Yeah, well,
The platform is a place for ideas.
a stage, place for dead ideas?
Ask Trotsky.
Trotsky. Who's Trotsky?
The man with the plan who ended up being attacked with an ice pick in his head while having tea in a garden down in Mexico.
So, guys have nothing more to add.
One way to solve the rat problem is to develop a rat bat.
Not sure that'll work. Rats dance, and they're very good at right turns.
Then we can put a right angle in the bat.
Ah, that's very good. Marx says capital is the root of all evil, and that's how the workers lost control.
The more wealth the worker produces, the more the production increases power and scope, the poorer they become, the more commodities the worker produces, the cheaper the commodity they become.
Bottom line, war among the greedy.
But is communism the answer?
You mean was communism the answer?
The Tsar was murdered in 1917. Then came Lenin, 1917 to 1924. After Lenin, Ryukov, 1924 to 1930. Then Molotov, 1930 to 1941. Then Stalin, 1941 to 1953. Then Malenkov, 1953. Then Bulganin, 1953 to 1958. Then Khrushchev, 1958 to 1964. Then Brezhnev, 1964 to 1982. Then Andropov, 1982 to 1984. Then Chernenko, 1984 to 1985. Then Gorbachev, 1985 to 1991. Then Yeltsin, 1991 to 1999. And then Putin, 2000 to 2008. Then Medvedev, 2008 to 2012. And then Putin, 2012.
More Putin and more Putin. I have no more to say.
Okay.
The only reason rats live so long is because they only eat small things, mini bites.
So if something is bad or poison, it does not kill them? Contrary to the common man who eats vast amounts of chicken nuggets and french fries. In the long run, one thing could kill you. Mono-eating is a cultural phenomenon, and Hegel would agree.
Hegel would agree, huh? Rats are the cause of many things. They travel on ships, even though they do not swim.
They carry disease, yet they themselves are clean. How does this add up to make a complete picture, you ask yourself?
R-A-T.
Rats.
T-A-R.
Tar.
A-R-T.
Art.
3 words, 3 letters.
What does this mean?
Nothing. All together now. Nothing.